Hello everyone, I'm Nadia Munla and I'm an embodiment and intimacy coach, and today I want to talk about why you are not attracting your king. So I really like to look at it through the framework of three different pieces here, and so we'll go through them in this video. So the one that's so often talked about, that's the most, I would say, classic now in the personal development space and tantra and whatnot, is the idea of your sensuality, truly dropping into your feminine genius, into your feminine gifts, right? Your ability to essentially be able to flow and sink and melt and purr and drop into your senses, your sensual body here, right? So when you are able to cultivate that, you, of course, this is one pillar or one piece of the puzzle here. The moment you can drop into a lot of that, there's an automatic magnetism of the opposite pole, right? Of more of that the masculine energy that you're craving, the leadership, the protector, the provider, the master, the archetypes we got, like sort of like the Jesus Christ, like Shiva energy, and so on and so forth. There's quite a lot of masculine archetypes. We won't get into that today. But essentially you get to start attracting that type, that quality, that flavor of masculine through, dropping into that pleasure. And this is really the sensual siren, the archetype of the sensual siren, which is one of the three archetypes that we have in Embody. And the second piece here in this framework is really noticing, okay, you want to attract, and this is sort of like the piece where we have to look at ourselves and be like, this is the ugly truth here. You want to attract your king. Are you truly operating as queen? And that means a variety of things, but the one of the pieces of that is really about understanding that your power doesn't have to look the same as his. I think what happened with feminism is we got so into this place of, oh, okay, we got to be equal and the same. And I'm going, let's be equal, let's be different, right? Let us find the way in which our power is complementary in the world, where it doesn't become a competition, where there isn't, fighting in the kingdom, so to speak, but instead there is, here's what I do, here's what you do, here's what we are both powerful in, and they are different. Can you drop into the power that is bottom up? Can you drop into the power that is intuition and body led? Can you drop into the power that is about holistic thinking, about community thinking, about leading with your heart? Leading with your heart and your belly. So that's one piece of really becoming the queen here. And this is through that second archetype that we work with in Embody, which is the warrior queen, right? She's really, her medicine is so much about, the more feminine paradigm of power. And then we move into, there's sort of the third piece that I'm speaking to here. And this is related to becoming the queen, but to do so, you have to first understand your inner little girl. You have to be able and have the capacity to mother yourself. You have to find your own inner masculine, right? Where you can really come to this younger version of yourself that is just, all over the place, having all the emotions, right? Think about kids and how they're all over the place. And can you actually mother her? Can you take care of her? Can you not expect that to be the job of a partner or anyone else in the world but you? That you are there, you are her number one ally, you are now parenting her. And that is really important, because if that capacity hasn't been cultivated, then guess who's showing up in the relationship? Whether you like it or not, even if it's just in short moments of trigger, it's going to be your inner little girl. It's going to be a tantrumy teenager. It's going to be someone who is not a queen, but instead is still unable to pull themselves out of the restraints and the lens of a child, right? And as long as you're in that childish behavior, guess what? Someone else is going to meet you in that same place. All the fights you're going to have are going to be two kids just working it out on the playground. And that's not what you want. You are attracting your king. And so what do you need to do to really drop into your queen? It's these three pieces, right? It's following your pleasure and cultivating your sensuality, understanding that power can look different even if it's equal, and understanding that parenting your own inner little girl will help you actually step into queen energy and sovereign energy instead of codependent childish energy. So these are the three pieces. There's a lot more to sort of peel off and uncover there, but this is the basics. Let me know how this resonates with you. Feel into it. Which area do you feel you need to explore the most? You can always take the archetype quiz. We have a link to it below, and we have it on the main website at nadiamunla.com. And that'll help you get a sense of what area also you might want to cultivate. And then know that you can always reach out if you are interested in doing any work together. If you've decided this is the place I need to really explore and unravel a little more. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.